Are you guys planning a trip to Savannah in 2025? These 11 amazing itinerary things are completely for free or just under $20. Let's jump right into it. Let's talk about Forsyth Park. This is one of the most iconic and walkable spots in all of Savannah. It's great for you guys to visit and travel for a morning stroll, as well as some shaded bench reading or take some family photos. If you guys visit the Forsyth Farmers Market on Saturdays, you guys are able to grab a cold brew over there, as well as some fruit smoothies for only $5. One nearby food pick that I do have is going to be the Sentient Bean, which is a local favorite for people from Savannah, and it's a coffee house just off the park. They have everything from avocado toast for $6 to local beers for $5, as well as vegan breakfast burritos for $8. And if you guys are wondering how credible this place is, they've got a 4.6 rating on Google, with plenty of outdoor seating as well as a very kid-friendly and pet-friendly location. And also there's free parking nearby on weekends, and it's very stroller accessible. Next, let's talk about River Street as well as a free ferry ride. This free option offers some cobblestone charm, some different shops, as well as some river views with some live music, as well as some sweet shops. Can't miss that. As well as the free praline samples over at the River Street Sweets. While you guys are over there, you can enjoy eating over at Spanky's, which is known for its original chicken fingers. The original chicken finger basket goes for about $9, as well as some fries and sweet tea combos for just $3. And don't forget those discounted draft beers for just $5. This one's also got a 4.3, and it's right on the River Street with the outdoor seating available to you. The Savannah Bells Ferry also is completely free, right nearby, and I want you guys to take a ride on it right before sunset for those stunning skyline views. And if you guys are up for it, Wet Willie's as well as the Fiddler's Crab House are both right nearby, and they offer 10 to 15% military discounts every day of the week. Let's move on to the third item on our list. That's going to be Tybee Island Day Trip, which is free to explore with cheap parking available. So just 25 minutes from downtown Savannah. This is a top spot for families, especially people with kids. The beach is clean, the beach is relaxed, and it also offers shallow swimming areas, which is perfect for your family. The Crab Shack nearby is a small little quirky and casual open-air restaurant where you guys can get peel and eat shrimp plates for just about $13, as well as frozen margaritas for $6, as well as kids meals for $6 to $7. And this one's got over 10,000 Google reviews, so you know this is clearly a huge hit with a lot of families. And while you guys are over at Tybee Island, I want you to visit the Tybee Lighthouse, which is just $12 for adults, $10 for military. And you could just walk the beach and the pier completely for free. I want you guys to go early, make sure you maximize your time over there on the weekdays for some free street parking as well as smaller crowds so you can really maximize your time. Fourth on our list is going to be the Wormsloe Historic Site, which is cheap in price, being just $12 for general admission, as well as $6.50 for military members. So this is famous for its mile-long canopy of mossy oak trees, and it's one of the most photoshopped sites in all of Savannah. You guys can learn about Georgia's early settlers, as well as walk the scenic trails, and really take in the ambiance of it all. I want you guys to arrive early for this one as well, and enjoy those photos in the soft morning light with no crowds whatsoever. And you guys can get half off entry for military, and I want you guys to also bring some water. There's no on-site cafe at this location, but there's also vending machines available. Definitely worth visiting. Next, let's check out another free spot. This is going to be the Bonaventure Cemetery. So this is peaceful, atmospheric, as well as full of a rich history. And it's located just about 10 minutes from downtown Savannah. If you guys are headed over here, I want you to download the Savannah Cemetery Tour app for a self-guided audio walk. One photo tip that I do have at Bonaventure is that you guys should go during golden hour for some glowing Spanish moss shots. And the historical military gravestones make this a meaningful stop for veterans as well as for families, so you can really take something out of this. Sixth on our list is going to be the Savannah Historic District as well as the city squares. This is another free, budget-friendly, advantageous option where you guys can explore 22 lush public squares, such as the Chippewa Square, which is the famous Forrest Gump bench, and it's the most famous spot of them all. If you guys are going over here, I want you to download the GPS My City for a map of self-guided walk that gives you the ability to learn as you go. One affordable lunch option for this spot is going to be Zunzi's Takeout and Catering. I recommend getting the Conquistador chicken sandwich, which will only run you about $12. And there's also some real peach iced tea there for about $2.50, and you can also get some vegetarian options if you're interested. And this spot has a 4.7 star online, and it's right near Oglethorpe Square. And while you guys are over at checkout, I want you guys to ask for some walking tours partners with Zunzi's offer just to be able to get that 10% military discount. So if you guys love historical charm, I want you guys to also check out our Boston and Charleston videos that are packed with similar hidden corners and subscribe to check those out. 7th on our list is going to be the Savannah City Market, which is another free spot to explore with food running for about $4 to $10. Savannah City Market has everything from art galleries to live music to casual food stands, and it's an all-in-one pedestrian-friendly square. You guys can grab a slice of pizza over here over at Vinnie Van Gogo's, where you can pay $3.50 for a giant cheese slice, or you can get an entire whole pie for just under $20. Sodas and beer at this spot go for $2 to $4, and this spot is always busy, but always satisfying. So the evening live music over here has street performers that make it feel like a party every single weekend, with several of the vendors even offering 10% off for military, but you guys have to ask. Now let's talk about some ghost tours. So Savannah's Haunted Legacy is a big draw for many travelers headed to this Southern Charm area. There's budget tours that are spooky and fun, and the Grave Tales Ghost Tour is just $15 for adults, and the Ghost City Tour is 15% off for military if you book online. I want you guys to bring comfy shoes if you're doing one of these ghost tours, just because most of the tours tend to last 90 minutes and you end up walking about a mile throughout the course of the tour. Next on our list is another free option. Let's look at the Colonial Park Cemetery. This is significant and important because this is actually the oldest intact cemetery in Savannah, which dates back to 1750. You guys can use a website called findagrave.com to find some of the famous tombs that are within this cemetery, or wander solo and take it all in. So this is a calm, shaded spot, and it's located right next to the shopping streets, making an easy midday stop to visit. Let's talk about some island trails. Let's move over to McQueen's Island Trail, which is a peaceful, flat, 6-mile-long trail along an old railroad with bed and salt marshes on your left and your right. You guys can see everything from local wildlife, egrets, herons, and turtles, which is perfect for a mix of nature lovers as well as family photos. You guys can enjoy some free parking at this spot, and McQueen's offers some picnic tables over at the trailheads and also has some easy to navigate gravel paths, so you guys won't get lost on this one. Military families love this uncrowded escape because it's completely free and it's right near Tybee Island. If you guys are loving our nature trails, our Miami travel video has some scenic hidden walks that you'll definitely want to love and check out. Watch that one next. So the free DOT Shuttle loops through the major tourist area every 10 minutes in Savannah, which is air conditioned and completely free once again. It stops over at Forsyth Park, City Market, as well as River Street, so you can knock out a lot of items in this video if you want to do that, and it's completely perfect if you want to ditch the car. If you guys are flying in, you're going to want to head over to Savannah Airport, which is the closest, which is about 20 minutes to downtown with an Uber cost running about $25. The next closest airport is about 2 hours away. That's going to be Jacksonville International. It's often cheaper, but still those shuttles run daily for about $45, so it's a little bit more expensive than the other one. So if you guys use the Google Flights map tool, you guys can compare fares for your flights from all the local nearby airports, and you can often save about $50 to $100 by flying in midweek compared to the weekends. And the USO over at Savannah Airport offers free snacks and lounge space for military travelers headed in. So let's go over a quick savings recap now. You guys can use your military ID for half off entry into Wormsloe, Tybee Lighthouse, as well as the ghost tours. The best budget bite offerings is going to be Zunzi's, Vinnie's, and Spanky's, as well as the Sentient bean. And Tybee Island is going to be the top spot for families with children. They have everything from the calm surf to the playgrounds to those beachside eats. And you guys can still get that free ferry as well as the free trolley rides, which will save you $20 or more on transportation every time you use it. So Savannah is one of the most beautiful, picturesque, and affordable places to explore in all of the South. Which of these budget stops are you trying first? I want you guys to watch next the Hidden Gems in Savannah, Georgia, which is coming up next. Keep traveling.